Welcome to Activity 1. The aim of this activity is to consolidate your learnings from the audiovisual presentation from Part A. Your individual objectives is to successfully identify which stage of change from the trans-theoretical model the individuals in this video are in. Let's first begin with some instructions. Please watch and listen to the following video scenarios of mock nutrition consultations. There will be 8 video clips in total labelled scenarios 1 through to 8 and 3 additional questions at the end. We will give you optional opportunities to pause this video at the end of a video clip to identify which stage of change in the trans-theoretical model the individual is most likely in. Please record your answers on the blank answer sheet document you printed from the LMS with a reason why you chose that answer. Your reasoning can be brief. Don't worry, we'll give you a quick refresher on the stages of change in the trans-theoretical model before you begin. Good luck. Here is your refresher of the trans-theoretical model and the stages of change. Pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, maintenance, and relapse. Scenario 1. Aaron has been seeing his nutritionist for 4 weeks for some advice to reduce the amount of takeaway he eats and to increase his vegetable consumption. In the next video, we'll find out how Aaron is going with the recommendations from previous sessions. Hi Aaron, great to see you again. I'd love to hear how you've gone over the past few weeks reducing your takeaway food and aiming to eat 5 serves of vegetables each day.
Fantastic, thanks. I've only had takeaway once in the last 3 weeks, so it's actually been easier than I thought it would be. I'm not sure that I'm getting to 5 serves of vegetables a day, but I've started shopping at the local farmers markets, and so I'm definitely eating a lot more vegetables than what I was previously.
Which stage of change from the trans-theoretical model do you think Aaron is most likely in? Please pause the video now if you need some time to record your answer and reasoning for Scenario 1. Scenario 2. Barbara has put on 15 kilos in the last 8 months and has expressed interest in losing weight. In the next video, we'll meet Barbara for her first nutrition consultation. Hi Barbara, thank you for sharing your experience and feelings regarding your weight gain with me today. Would you like to start talking about some options that might help you lose weight?
I'm really not sure. I'm really worried that I can't do it because I just don't want to eat salads every day. Although being heavier is starting to make me feel really uncomfortable, especially when I'm trying to exercise, even if I'm just trying to walk up the stairs at work. So maybe I should take this more seriously. It just seems like a lot of work.
Which stage of change from the trans-theoretical model do you think Barbara is most likely in? Please pause the video now to record your answer and reasoning for Scenario 2. Scenario 3. Frank's partner has told him to make this appointment to get some education around healthy eating, and she believes he has an unhealthy diet. In the next video, we'll meet Frank for his first nutrition consultation. Hi Frank, thanks for coming in today. Could you please begin by telling me if there is anything in particular you'd like to learn from your visit here today?
I don't know, you tell me. My partner thinks that I don't eat well. I think I eat fine. I'm skinny, so I don't need to eat fruit and vegetables.
Which stage of change from the trans-theoretical model do you think Frank is most likely in? Please pause the video now to record your answer and reasoning for Scenario 3. Scenario 4. Donna has been following a mix of the Mediterranean diet and Australian Guide to Healthy Eating for approximately 10 months and has not had a nutrition consultation for some time. In the next video, we'll see how Donna has been tracking. Hi Donna, great to see you again. We haven't seen you for a little while. Please tell me how you are going with the Mediterranean diet, the Australian Guide to Healthy Eating, and your goals.
So great, thank you. In the last 10 months, I feel better than I think I ever have in my whole life. I'm finally feeling really confident with the Australian Guide to Healthy Eating and my portion sizes. I'm even starting to notice that when I go out, I'm not tempted by deep fried food. I'm not tempted by desserts like I used to be. I just love looking for the most healthy option because I know that's what's going to make me feel the best.
Which stage of change from the trans-theoretical model do you think Donna is most likely in? Please pause the video now to record your answer and reasoning for Scenario 4. Scenario 5. Zach was drinking between 8 to 10 coffees per day and has a lot of trouble sleeping. In the next video, we'll see how Zach has been going reducing his coffee intake. Hi Zach, great to see you again. How have you been going reducing your coffee intake since we last spoke?
It went really well for about the first 3 months, but the last couple of weeks I've been really stressed, and so it's crept back up again. I'm back to drinking about 8 coffees a day, and my trouble sleeping's come back again. Maybe I just need to get used to only sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night, because I don't think I can cut down coffee again.
Which stage of change from the trans-theoretical model do you think Zach is most likely in? Please pause the video now to record your answer and reasoning for Scenario 5. Scenario 6. In the past, Stana hasn't understood what the Australian Guide to Healthy Eating is used for or how many serves of the food group she should be eating. In the next video, we'll see how Stana feels about the Australian Guide to Healthy Eating now. Hi Stana, have you had a chance to look through the information I gave you on the Australian Guide to Healthy Eating and the recommended serves from each of the different food groups?
Yes, I have. Like we discussed last week, I've written down a bunch of my favourite recipes, and I've made some notes against each one on what foods I could incorporate to make sure that I'm getting closer to those recommended serves based on the dietary guidelines. I haven't actually made any of these meals, so I haven't actually made the changes yet, but I'm really keen to give it a go in the next couple of weeks.
Which stage of change from the trans-theoretical model do you think Stana is most likely in? Please pause the video now to record your answer and reasoning for Scenario 6. Scenario 7. Megan is a new client who has been told she has some very unhealthy habits by her family and her work colleagues. In the next video, we'll meet Megan to see how we can help. Hi, it's really lovely to meet you. Can you tell me what has made you decide to make an appointment with us today?
I'm just addicted to chocolate. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, plus dessert. But I have heard that there's antioxidants in chocolate, and you can't really eat too much of something that has a health benefit, right? Surely not. I don't see why I should have to give up something that I love this much.
Which stage of change from the trans-theoretical model do you think Megan is most likely in? Please pause the video now to record your answer and reasoning for Scenario 7. Scenario 8. Hayley is a newly vegetarian client who has asked how to make sure she is consuming enough iron in her diet. In the next video, we'll see how Hayley used information provided in previous sessions. Hi, welcome back. How have you gone incorporating the various iron-rich foods we have discussed?
Really well, thank you. It actually wasn't as hard as what I thought it would be. In the last couple of weeks, I've been cooking with lentils and beans and legumes a lot more. I've been making sure that I've been having green vegetables, so things like spinach and broccoli that you mentioned. I've been having them every day, and it's actually been really easy just to start snacking on nuts, seeds and dried apricots. So I'm actually feeling much more confident than I was before.
Which stage of change from the trans-theoretical model do you think Hayley is most likely in? Please pause the video now to record your answer and reasoning for Scenario 8. We now have 3 additional questions for you. Please write your answers on your printed answer sheet. Question 1. What stage of change would someone be in if they were planning to make a change within the next 30 days? Question 2. What stage would an individual most likely be in if they were being defensive or even aggressive about their current behaviour? Press pause if you need some more time. Question 3. Can you describe in 1 or 2 sentences what the difference is between a lapse and a relapse? Again, pressing pause where you need to. Answers for each scenario and these additional questions can be found in the Answers for Activity 1 PDF document available on the LMS. Thank you for participating in our activities.